And then at that point, we didn't really understand the fatality rate. We didn't understand that it's a fairly low fatality rate and that it's a disease mainly of the elderly, kind of like flu is, although a bit different than.
How did you know, Jimmy? How did you find that out?
Isn't it weird that I knew that before him? Isn't it weird that I knew that? A pot-smoking comedian in his garage somehow knew that before Bill Gates, Mr. Vaccine.
And the experts at the foundation.
And the experts at the foundation didn't know it. Isn't that weird that they didn't know it had a low fatality rate? Do you hear what he's saying? And it mostly affects the elderly. And he said it was like the flu. That's what he said. Now, if I said those things, they'd take my channel down on YouTube. And what we should have done was the Barrington Declaration, which was targeted, which was you protect the people who are most vulnerable to COVID, which are the elderly with comorbidities. That's who you try to protect. The average age of death from COVID is over the age of life expectancy. It's higher than that life expectancy. And this is what we ruined everyone's life over. And now he's admitting it. And no one gives a shit. No one, this isn't going to be run on CNN for a week. Rachel Maddow isn't going to come on and say we were all wrong. And this person says signs someone's lying, over-exaggeration hand gestures, and face touching. They knew it was a low fatality rate.
Oh, you know what? I should have Scott Rouse to analyze this.
And this had 658 likes, which is why I thought this was worth sharing. Like, yeah. I'm not a body language expert, but he's lying about something. I suspect part of his motive here is to rebrand himself as reasonable on these issues, a form of triangulation. That's exactly what this fucking guy's doing. That is exactly what he's doing.